All verse rising soul family, peace to the gods, stars, and goddesses. Now, have you all noticed that a lot of the individuals that were programmed at birth to eat meat, saying it gives you protein, it's brain food, it makes you super intelligent? These are all lies, because a lot of people that do eat meat, a lot of meat, going to a grocery store, going to a deli, and they getting all this processed meat in all these different countries, and eating an actual animal when they get done hunting. You notice those type of people that do eat a lot of meat, they tend to be the most stressed out people on this earth. The reason why, because the term "you are what you eat" is very real. And also, animals have a bad smell after they are killed. When an animal is literally killed, the animal has a bad smell. I don't care if it's a pig, a goat, a buffalo, a lion, a tiger, a snake, a crocodile. Like any type of animal that's killed, and a human has the audacity to go eat that animal that's been killed, and they try to eat it, those humans put that animal inside their body, it's going to cause that human to lose a lot of brain cells and stress over a lot of things that's not even worth the stress over, like material things. Like, for example, like, let's say, for example, soul family. So a lot of meat eating humans, if their vehicle was to break down within like 2 years, and they just got this vehicle that was made in like 2021, and this vehicle breaks down in 2023, a lot of the humans that have been eating a lot of meat, that have been destroying their brain cells without even noticing, they will be stressed out in that situation, because "you are what you eat" is very real, man. A lot of African and Caribbean gurus of the ancient eras, they've been saying this for so long in the motherlands. They've been saying this for so long, man. Like, it is real. You are what you eat and drink. So, like, for a lot of people that eat meat, a lot of these humans that eat meat, they're not really the brightest. They're not really the brightest of people when it comes to critical thinking, because a lot of people that are like vegetarians, they eat fruits, or they just eat grains and tortilla chips and eat cilantro vegetables. Those type of humans are super intelligent. They don't really stress as much as these humans that eat a lot of meat, because there was an individual out there that said, if you eat animals and eat processed meat, and you go to fast food places and eat rising cons, or Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or any type of fast food place that serves meat, you're putting death in your body. And that's very factual, man, because I can tell you this: a lot of individuals that stop eating fast food that serves meat and all this processed foods, and they just stop eating real animals and processed meat as a whole, their whole intelligence starts to skyrocket. Like, their whole intelligence starts to skyrocket. They started like tap in with spirituality much deeper, and like, this is a evil government scam. This is a evil government scam of, like, indoctrinating a lot of humans, especially the humans in the Western countries like USA, United Kingdom, and Canada, to consume meat. Meat is protein. Meat is good for the brain. Meat is brain food. No, it is not. Because I could tell you this: a lot of the humans that have been consuming a lot of meat, they stress over things that's like very matrix like, and these people that eat meat, they can't really see that evil governments and evil demon draconian reptilian slave owners are behind the reason why a lot of things are corrupted. Like, for example, let's say you get like a Lamborghini. Let's say someone gets like a Lamborghini in 2024. You know how these manufacturers are so damn cheap. They're so evil. They on purpose make these vehicles not sturdy, not powerful. Their materials are cheap in these vehicles. So when the vehicles are breaking down within a year or within 3 years, a lot of humans gonna have to pay money out of their pocket to give to these manufacturers, and the low class citizens keep getting poorer, and the rich keeps getting richer, man. And a lot of these meat eating people, they think that stuff is normal, man. Like, eating meat really destroys your brain cells for real. It really does. Like, eating meat is just as bad as people drinking alcohol. All this stuff, like a lot of legal stuff kills your brain cells, man. This evil government system is a damn joke, man. Like, it's real sad, man. Imagine this, soul family. Imagine if every single human that you know, it could be your biological father, your biological mother, any biological person you know, local neighbors, etc. people, man. Imagine if the whole earth, if we talk about planet Earth, imagine the whole earth ate from Mother Nature, man. A lot of these humans would be super intelligent. A lot of these humans would be super intelligent. They wouldn't like have like a violent mindset just because from eating meat products, man. Because that stuff like eating dead animals, eating fake meat that's made in a lab, man. That's something that a lot of meat eating people don't want to hear, but it's the damn truth, man. Like, eating meat really destroys your brain cells. It causes you to stress out on a lot of things. It causes you to not see the beauty in life at all, for real. Like, I'm gonna tell you this: when I stopped eating meat, soul family, like my whole intelligence is like skyrocket through the roof. Like for real, my whole athletic performance became much better after I stopped eating meat, and I just like went on eating tortilla chips and cilantro. Like my whole athleticism, flexibility, spiritual intelligence, that stuff grew. So it's like, we are what we eat, people. Like, we are what we eat. Go ask a lot of these African gurus, these Caribbean gurus back in ancient times, way before slavery. Go ask them. They know. Go ask them, man. I got some African relatives. I got Caribbean relatives that can tell you this stuff, man. Like, this stuff, man, like, this is not a joke, man. Like, it's not a joke about we are what we eat. We are what we drink, for real. I had to really study ingredients that they be putting in Chick-fil-A sandwiches. They put in Popeyes. They put in KFC. All these grocery stores, man. Like, these evil government controllers, they just know how to poison a lot of humans to try to make us be zombie-like. You ever heard of the zombie apocalypse? Like, that's what they're doing to weaken a lot of humans, to cause people to like lose brain cells and not be as intelligent as when they first came into existence. Like, this is all the fucking evil scam that these reptilians and draconians be doing. So like, the next time you choose to eat something or drink something, think about if it got chemicals in it. Because there's a reason why they put nutrition facts in a lot of things, soul family. There's a reason why they do that. They want you to read what they put in there. So like, if you look at a lot of meat products, there's a lot of extra ingredients in there. And then you wonder why a lot of humans are not like super spiritual beings, because they've been consuming a lot of meat products. And don't get it twisted. There are genetic modified vegetables and fruits too, so you got to watch out for that too. But this is all I'm going to say on this topic, man. We're going to share much more on these topics much more deeper